Loving your world. Get yourself into a beautiful, comfortable position, whether you're sitting down or lying down. Close your eyes, turning them slightly upwards as I begin to count down from 50 to 1. Allow your body to relax, fully relax. And as I count down to 1, the closer I get to 1, you're fully relaxed. Let us begin. 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. The body is relaxing. By the time we get to 1, you are fully relaxed. 4, 3, 2, 1. You have gone deeper and deeper. Now, see the room you are in as if you were at the ceiling looking down. Go higher and imagine that you are looking down at your house or building. It feels good. Let your imagination soar. You can see the whole town You can see the whole state. You can see the whole province. You can see the whole country. Allow your imagination to embrace the whole realm, the whole planet, the whole system, the entire solar system. The whole galaxy, the whole space. In that space, feel the love. Feel the love. Embrace the love. Love. Give it love. Love. Give it love. Feel the love in that space. Feel space love you. Let space love you. Feel love for space. Feel the love in that space. Feel space love you. Let space love you. Feel love for space. Feel space love you. Now, space. Love you. Now, bring that love back to earth. Slowly coming back. Bring it back to your town. Bring it back. Back to your room. Back to the room where you are sitting or lying down in. Take a deep breath in. Now, as I count from 1 to 5, you'll slowly return. By the time I reach 5, you will open your eyes, feel wide awake, energized, refreshed, feeling great. 1, 2, 3. By the time I reach 5, you will open your eyes, feeling great, radiant, and loved. 4, 5. Open your eyes. You feel great, rejuvenated, loved, and ready. Loving your world.
Loving your world. Loving you, loving your world. I trust and know you all enjoyed that. Welcome in, Gavin. I appreciate you, Christine. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for all who joined and did the meditation with us. Very grateful, very grateful, very grateful, very thankful. Nice experience, that one. Talk about wherever you go, there you will be. Wherever you go, there you will be. Interesting, right? If you guys want a message from my book, Ask Marcia, if you want to purchase the book, it is available on Amazon. If you want a message from Ask Marcia, give me a Y and I'll give you a message from the book. I will give you a message from the book. Irma, welcome in from Greece. Love that. How is Greece's weather today? Bernadette, keep it simple, sweetheart. It's the kiss of life. Thank you for the message. There is so much emphasis on manifestation that I can become toxic. Only because you don't understand the emphasis of manifestation. Your body is a manifestation from you. Your breath is a manifestation from you. Your willing of walking is a manifestation from you. Everybody thinks manifestation is something outside of you, but it's actually not. It's all you. Everything is a reflection of self-I. How can I order it? It's on Amazon. It's on the link tree. There's 3 books. I've got 3 books, Gavin. I've got 3 books. Lufati says, why? Lufati, you have a purpose, and your purpose is to live your fullest life. What makes you happy. I missed the message. My internet had a glitch. Oh, Holly, the drama is real. The drama is real. Move in silence. That's the second time you got it. The same one. Move in silence. I'm working on that. Yeah. Okay, says Gavin. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome, Bernadette. You're absolutely welcome. Texas boy, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. All right. Did everybody get their message? There was something I was going to talk about today, but it's kind of slipped my head. Yes, got it now. Thank you. You're welcome. Milo, welcome in. How do you balance your wants and needs with detachments? Because you see needs, and if you see needs, that means you lack. You don't see the creator you are. Does a creator know that it needs something, or does it know it has it already? Thank you for the follow, Lufati. What is a creator? What is a creator, Lizard? About thoughts? No, that's left for Patreon. Remember, that was the podcast. Yeah, not that one. That's got to change. You're welcome, Nsiki. Thank you for the follow, my love. Why haven't I seen you? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, if you are a creator, what does a creator do? What does a creator do? Okay, if you are impatient, then you're not a creator. Irma says creating, exactly. So if a creator creating is creating, it's creating a creation. Therefore, it already knows it's creating, correct? It doesn't doubt. It doesn't need confirmation. It is already the creator. So whatever it thinks, sees, and knows, it becomes. But if you're impatient, then you're not a creator. That means you don't trust yourself, Lizard. Creates their own reality. That's right. So you need to go within yourself, Lizard, and stop seeking validation, because you have a pattern. You have a pattern, and that's the need of control. Why are they telling me insecurity? Have you got insecurities? Have you got insecurities? Nandla! Rise and shine, love. Did you sleep well last night? My first coming across your handle. I'm glad you mentioned that I must start with myself. Yes, always start with yourself. I know where that stems from. Okay, so if you know where it stems from, why haven't you amended it? Because you can amend it. Remember, you're the one in full control of yourself. And if you don't see yourself as the creator, you claim yourself as a creator, but you're impatient, then what you actually are is egoic. And you don't want egoic, because egoic means chaotic. So you need to find the balance within self. And no one can show you unless you show yourself. Because if I'm going to show you, then that means you're not ready. And that's going to bring you to the dark night of the soul. I unfollowed a bunch of people. Sorry if I followed you back. I hope you forgive me. Gavin, you should know me by now. Whether someone follows me or doesn't follow me, it does not bother me. The fact that I know you is just in itself beautiful. This thing with social media and everybody is like, I'm following, I'm not following, I need followers. It's not life. Life is living. TikTok is not living. Life is living. So whether someone follows me or unfollows me, I actually don't give a flying fuck. The fact that I love you is what I care about. The fact that I got to meet you is what I care about. The fact that I get to connect with you is what I care about. It's got nothing to do with social media. Absolutely fuck all. Social media does not define the reality of realities. And people need to stop defining that social media makes me a thing. Because you'll never be a thing if you're relying on social media. Being human is a thing, and that's massive in itself. Insecurities is a huge thing around the world. Yes, that's because you're seeking something. That means you want something from someone else, and it's very toxic. And I'm going to use the word toxic because they told me to, but I don't usually like to use the word toxic. For those who know me will know that. Thank you for the blip blips. Blip blips. I've realized that. Yeah, don't let social media. I love you, Gavin. You know I love you and I appreciate you and I honor you. Whether you're following me, whether you're not following me, I still fucking adore you. All right? Whether you talk to me or you don't talk to me, whether you subscribe to me or not subscribe to me, you're all versions of me and I fucking love you. I guess this was my confirmation of what I was thinking. Huh? What were you thinking? This is my ego wanting to know. You know I'm nosy. Daniela, spill the fucking beans. Yolandi. Rise and shine, my gorgeous. Just trust to know you're doing well. Kaylee, welcome back. Kaylee doesn't like my meditations. She comes in, she says hi, and then she's like, oh, she's going to meditate. Let me fuck off. And then she's like, okay, she should be finished now. And then she comes back. I like the nails. Well, I like you more than I do the nails. Good in you. I'm good. Oh, I'm full of beans today. My 3 hours sleep has kicked in. I'm full of beans about following, liking, loving someone. Oh, did you get a unagi? That's interesting, Daniela. Did it bother you? Guys, if it bothers you, if someone follows or doesn't follow through social media, you need to ask yourselves why. Nah, you like that video more that I sent? Lol, yes. You should tell Serge that, because Serge is the one that says like, Jesus! Jesus! He was imitating Marcia that day. And I was playing, love me, love me. Remember, guys? Remember what I told you guys the other day? Remember what I told you the other day? I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. You being this, you're lying. You're false. You're fucking false. I'm financially dependent on a toxic environment. Lizard Legends is a hobby. Love animals. It's only toxic because you have labeled toxic. What is defined as toxic for you? MJ! I know this is Jane. I trust to know you're doing well. I actually love this picture of you, Jane. I really do love. This is Jane's backup account. Stuck in a place I don't want to be? Well, that's a choice. Because if you don't want to be in a place, you can choose to change. And if you're not choosing to change it, that means you are afraid of taking a leap of faith because you have no faith in yourself. Lizard, the fact that you're learning to be honest is going to be a good thing. So I'm going to call you out. Take what I'm saying, write it down, go into meditation and see why it is that you fear. What's your fears? You're not facing your fears, they're telling me. Thank you for the rose, Gavin. No, I was thinking this and asking myself if it's normal to admire or loving without following. Yes, it is normal. Thank you for the gifts, Gavin and Holly. I'm very grateful. So what I felt, you confirm. Okay. Okay, I got you. I hear you. Thank you, Gavin. Thank you for the follow, Jane. Did you unfollow me, Jane? 1 minute Jane's following, next minute Jane's not following. What is it with you? Do I play the victim? You don't love me anymore. You don't follow me anymore. I still love you. Thank you for the blip blips. Thank you for the blip blips. All right, did everybody get an Ask Marcia message? If you did not get an Ask Marcia message, give me a why now. I'm going to put the book away and I'm not going to take it back again. And then we're going to do subscribers cards. It's hard to explain on public platform. It's not. It's only hard to explain on a public platform because you're still people pleasing and you're afraid of what people are going to think about you because you've judged yourself and you think they're going to judge you. But in true form, I have no judgment in my head. I have no judgment in my heart. So a public platform is the same as your private capacity of self-I, right? And if you're afraid to express your true self-I in public, that means you're not presenting yourself authentic and you're afraid of losing people. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, Lizard. Not blah. Choose to be kind and compassionate to yourself always. Kaylee, it's not numbers. I've got the book in my hand, my love. Yolandi says, did you give me a why, Yolandi? Let go of all the drama llamas and the negative niners and the Debbie Downers, Yolandi. Yep, you have no judgment in your head because your head doesn't talk to you. My head talks to me all the time. I hear you. So ask yourself, if the world was blind, would Lizard still be the person the Lizard is? Trying to please everybody, trying to be something he's not? Or would Lizard really live his life in the way he wants to? Because can I tell you something, Lizard? The more you're going to keep searching for love, the more you're going to lose out on love because love is you. And only when you accept yourself, you're going to keep feeling empty. And you're going to want people to give it to you and no one can give it to you but you. I need you to hear that, brother. Brother, sister. If it doesn't bring you peace, purpose, or profit, then don't give it your time, energy, or attention, Kaylee. If it doesn't bring you peace, purpose, or profit, then don't give it your time, energy, or attention. That sounds egoic, though. If it doesn't do me good, then I'm just going to let it go. Did you hear that? Jody, I've got the book in my hand quickly before I put it out. Give me a why. The best thing I've ever done for myself is learning to say no and stop people pleasing. Yes. I don't say no. I say yes. I will say yes. To every single person, I will say yes until I see that you don't see. And then I'll say no. Does that make sense? It's hard to explain. But I will not miss opportunities. So if any opportunity comes to me, I'm going to say yes. If anybody comes to me, I'm going to say yes. Because I am learning from all experiences. As soon as I say no, I close the doors of opportunities on me. So I will say yes. But when someone takes an advantage because of my yes, I'm going to say no. And then they're going to miss out on opportunities. They're going to miss the best version of me because they judged me through their own box deceptive eye self. Ask yourselves if I put people in boxes. And if I put people in boxes, why do I put people in boxes? Write them down, Daniela. Write them down because it's got to do with what you did early today. Write them down, Daniela. I wish I knew that earlier. No, because earlier doesn't exist, only now exists. So to say I wish what I knew earlier, you are saying I'm devaluing my life. You wouldn't be who you are, Irma, if it wasn't for you to go through what you went through. And that's your wisdom. Right. So to wish something, be it now. Because only now exists. This is when I say no, when people is trying to take advantage, yeah. But even them taking advantage teaches something about yourself, because they will only take an advantage when you take an advantage on yourself. People treat you the way you treat yourself. Did you guys know that? People treat you the way you treat yourself. People treat you the way you treat yourself. So if you're not committed to yourself, people will not commit to you, and you feel abandonment because you have abandoned yourself. You can't change the past. You can, through thoughts you can. But the past doesn't exist if you only have here and now. Almost late, but yeah, I'm here. Well, Susie, do you want a message quickly so that I can put this book away? Yes, correct. Susie, find your voice. Did you lose your voice? Did you keep calling Jesus and lost it? Jane, did you get your message? Did everybody else get their message? What am I doing? Cards, angel cards today. Top card, angel card today. Yolandi, didn't you get an Ask Marcia message? Jane, why didn't you guys say yes? What's wrong with you today? Oh, the drama is real. Yolandi, trust the universe, for the universe is you. It will provide when you believe in you. I started my digital marketing business. Hearing what you're saying here, how well it gives me hope. Don't say hope. No. Hope means you don't have faith and trust. No. Nziki, no. I am it already. Jane, you have purpose, and the purpose is you. It's life, it's breath, it's you. Keep calling Jesus and lost. You can never put a book away, Lil. You can. It's put away. I've put it away. Thank you for the roses. Intumaleng. What you imagine, you create. What you think, you become, and what you feel, you attract. Israel, welcome in. Who did I miss? They're telling me I missed someone. Holly, didn't I give you a message from Ask Marcia? I gave you a message already. Susie, I gave you guys a message. Are you missing out? Susie, I gave you a message. You didn't hear yours? You missed out because the other message was your true message. Anyway, you add beauty to the world just by being you. You add beauty to the world just by being you. I can't remember what your previous one was, but it was very important for you. Just saying. Next time, listen, Linda. Listen. Susie lost her voice. Ah, thank you, Amra. Find your voice was your message. Find your voice was your true message, not this one. Find your voice, Susie, was your true message. Thank you, Amra. Took a minute. Your message was a detach, and I need to detach from all patterns. No, you need to detach from people, places, and things. If you had to lose everything that you have right now, would you be okay with it, Lizard? That's a question I'm going to ask you. So write that down. Yeah, Susie, your voice. Okay, I need to do this. Can I do it without putting that? I wonder if I can. I can. Oh, I didn't have to put my goatee. It's top card, angel card. I was saying yes to the angel cards, Marcia. Ah, you need to be a subscriber, my love. Only subscribers get cards. And if you're a subscriber, you don't just only get cards, you get more than cards. You get to have a one-on-one with the Zoom calls every second Saturday. Whose chest is tight? Someone's chest is tight. understood. Oh, Holly, I love you. I appreciate you. You don't need cards, Holly, because you get your own messages. What is it that you don't trust about your messages? Because the message you're going to get from outside of you is not going to be the true strength of in you. I've been coughing, didn't sleep well. What's Liz's chest problem? Surrender. You're not surrendering. You've got this need of control. Your ego, they're calling you out. It's your ego. Your heart's trying to open and it's not opening. Your heart's trying to opening and it's not opening. I had someone here making a noise. Aw, Susie, I love that. It's not damn ego. Love the ego. Love the ego, but also love the light. Love all parts of you, Lizard. It's all got to do with trust and faith. All right, we're going to do top card, angel card. Subscribers, give me a hook, yeah? If you want your card, top card, angel cards. Been having heartburn, but other than that, I'm fine. Foods. It's the foods you eat, drinking. There's something you're drinking that's connected to the heartburn. Something you're drinking that's connecting to the heartburn. It's hard to explain. It's not that I don't trust myself, because I do. I think it's more about guidance. Read your words. Read your words. If you are a creator, Holly, do you need guidance as a creator? What does a creator do? Do you believe that you are a creator? Guys, you are so contradictory with yourselves, you can't even be honest with yourselves. What is a creator, Holly? What is a creator, Holly? Thank you, Daniela. Holly, what is a creator? We did this earlier. A creator creates, which equals to creation. So if you are a creator, right, that means you are your own guidance. You don't need guidance. You don't trust you. Okay. You don't trust you because nothing is outside of you. So can you look at yourself in the mirror and say, I trust my own messages? Because if you don't trust your own messages and you're looking for something to save you, there is no one that's going to save you but you. And until you put that in your head, that my messages are actually true, then you'll always keep giving your power away because you don't believe in the power as a creator that you are. Because hear your words. Your word says, I'm going to tell you now what you said. It's hard to explain. It's not hard. It's because you don't understand, you don't hear yourself, you're making it hard because you don't hear yourself, you think people don't understand you. Then you said, it's not that I don't trust myself because I do. Then you say, I trust, but then you say, I think it's more about guidance. So if you trust yourself, do you need guidance? No, because if you trust yourself, you are your own guidance. Do you see how your words contradict yourselves? Guys, read your own words, because if you're not reading your own words, that is where the key is. Because if you don't trust yourself, then you're not hearing yourself. And if you're telling me you trust yourself, but that but says my ego is telling me that my upbringing limitation is up there. Let go of the limitation. You're a limitless being. As a limitless being, God creator, it does not question, seek validation, seek confirmation. It knows. It knows. And if it knows, it is. I know you hear me, Holly. Cherry Coke, I need to cut it off. Yes. Mirror, I'm not going to do it yet. Thank you, Bongi, for the follow. Do you get what I'm saying? Understood. Okay. So, Nomad, welcome in. So, if you trust, that means your messages are your messages. You don't need validation. And they're telling me that trying to save people, you can't save someone if your cup is empty. You don't even know what happiness is. What do you mean? That Holly, do you know what happiness is? What's happiness? So true. Jill, trust you're doing well. Thank you for this deep explanation. Stop breaching. Nomad, here's my love. Here's my light. Go fuck a duck and fuck off out of my life. That's my love for you. Okay. I have a voice. I come on live. You came into my house. Stop putting shit on my plate. Rather eat your own shit and see your own shit for what it is. A shit. Okay. Anyhow. Holly, if you can, do a meditation and ask yourself why it is that you don't trust yourself. Once you get that answer, you'll see why. It's a pattern that you have. You can't save someone if you can't save yourself. That's the message I'm going to give to you. You can't save someone if you can't save yourself. And I know you hear me. Thank you, dear. Feeling great. You look nice in white. It's white. It's actually not white. Is it white? It's some color shade blue. Oh, well, Marcia. It's blue and white. Yeah, you might as well say it's white. If you see most white, but it's got stripes on. It is a shirt. It's just a fucking shirt. It is what it is. It's just a fucking shirt. All right, so if all my subscribers got cards, I'm going to put these cards away. If there's any questions, this is a good time to ask. If there's no questions, I'm going to close the live. You went to the neighbors? Nice. My Mickey, hope you're well. I had load shedding and my network and I couldn't connect to the Zoom. Oh, no. We were on late. It was like almost midnight, my Mickey. You too, Jill. I appreciate you. Thank you, Holly. Angelica, you need to be a subscriber. And as a subscriber, it's not about the cards, it's about the connection. In other words, every second Saturday, we have Zoom calls. Why are you still relying on cards, Angelica? I will now do the meditation, why I don't trust myself. Yes, Irma. And get your pen and paper. Because you're going to get the answer. Everything is you. The world is you. The source is you. The universe is you. Your guides are you. And if you still seen it outside of you, that means you're still abandoning yourself. So if you get a message and you're saying, this is for someone, I don't know who it is for, what you're doing is you are denying the message for you. Because you think you're here to save others. That's spiritual ego. Get out of the fucking ego and start realizing that you are projecting your insecurities and your bullshit onto other people because you don't want to face your own truth. I want to forgive yourself, so forgive. Why haven't you forgiven yourself already? There are two words. It's observing, but what's the second word? Self-reflection, observe. You self-reflect and then you observe. No, I haven't seen you for a while. Trust you're doing well, my love. Nothing is outside of you. If you are relying on outside of you, you still don't love you. Right, I'm going to say what I said yesterday. And I want you all to hear me. You can't tell me you love yourself when you fucking hate your life. Right? Because if you fucking hate your life, you hate yourself. Because you are a creator. And if you hate the fucking shit that you're creating, that means you fucking hate you. And if you fucking hate you, you are poisoning you. That means you're making yourself sick. Nothing is outside of you. Everything is you. Your home, your heart, your love, your safety. It's all you. Money, relationship, it's all you. If you don't like what you are making, that means you don't like you. Get to a fucking mirror and start seeing that you are your own worst enemy. What are you feeding? 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 Because whatever you're feeding your body, these cards are not going to fucking save you. A guru is not going to save you. A priest is not going to save you. Who's going to save you? You. And if you don't fucking see it, you're going to keep doing the same motherfucking thing until you are dead. And you're going to repeat it, and you're going to repeat it, and you're going to repeat it, and you're going to repeat it until you fucking get it. Stop listening to other people and start seeing you, hearing you, knowing you, accepting you, so you can finally accept all parts of you. Because if you're judging someone, you're judging yourself. Your identity self-I does not see Marcia, Arthur, Martha, Paul, dickhead, asshole, mother, father. It only sees you. So if you hate the world, you hate you. If you hate the world, you hate you. These cards is fucking paper made out of man. It has no fucking meaning. And the more meaning you put on this, the more you are devaluing the power that is in you. And I'm saying you guys need to stop that shit. I fucking hate these cards. Because you are disempowering who the fuck you are as a creator. And you're putting more faith and trust on outside forces, and you're fucking depleting your own power that is in you. No one has control over you but fucking you. So take your power back and realize that you've got to take accountability and responsibility for the fucking shit that you're creating by yourself. Because you keep wanting to be seen, validated, and accepted. And no one is going to do it until you fucking do it to you. So, how do you take your power back? By taking accountability and responsibility for your thoughts, words, and actions. Because no one is doing it to you. You're doing it to yourself. Stop being a baby. Stop being fucking lazy and start committing to yourselves. Stop playing the victim, because the only victim is your own fucking ass and your ego. There is no book, no video, no guru that's gonna save you but fucking you. Don't lean on me, lean on you. Don't bow down to anything but your fucking selves. Plain and simple. Being a human was the biggest gift you gave to yourself, and you fucking hate the fact that you created yourself as a human. Make that make sense, my brothers and sisters. Make that make sense, that you hate the living being that you are. Make that make sense. How can you hate what you've made? You made your body, you made your identity, and you're trying to put the blame on other people because of the choices that you chose? Come on. Come on. Stop being martyrs. Stop it. It's sickening as it is. I got here for some powerful truth, Marcia. Beautiful, thank you. Amanda, welcome in. I actually unfollowed all tarot readers. NT, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the rose, NT. That's right. Take your power back. The truth is the most difficult thing to hear sometimes. You know why the truth is the most difficult to hear? Because we still want to, I'll love and light. I'll love and light. But deep down, you're a fucking bitch. You're an asshole. That's martyr. I say it like it is. If I'm going to call a spade, I need to call a spade. So if you think this message is only for you, it's not, because it's for me first before it is for you. Every time I come alive, it's for me first before it is for you. I cannot give you a seed if I am not taking my own responsibility. My cup has to be full. Otherwise, I'm fooling you. But am I really fooling you, or am I fooling myself? Ask yourselves that. I literally spoke about this on my podcast. For those who don't know, I have a podcast and a Patreon page. And I literally, Monday's podcast, I got a download that people are trying to save people. When there is no more saving, what the fuck are you going to do? Nothing. You're going to fucking commit suicide? Is that what you're going to do? Because you're trying to be the savior, but you can't even save yourselves? And I'm like, wow, this is heavy shit. Because that's what's going to happen. And I'm like, not on my fucking watch. Anyway, I wasn't going to mention that on the live. I was going to mention that only on the podcast. But clearly it had to come on the live. So thank you. If you don't like the way that you're living, then change the way you're living. No, if you don't like the way you're living, then you need to change the way you love yourself. Because you are it. Rise and shine, Rose. Welcome in, love. Can I give you a boot? Can I give you your boot back? No. Keep that boot. You're absolutely right. Flipping, I needed to hear this. You're welcome. Everybody, and I get this. Marcia, show me how to give my power. And then they give their messages. As soon as they get their messages, they stop coming to me. And then I like, go on live. Guys, I can get your messages. Yeah. A card for a rose, or let me give you free messages. Let me give free messages. And they are literally projecting. They're literally projecting. They're literally projecting. And they're literally projecting. And they're literally projecting. And they're like, but, and then shit hits the fan. And they're going, Marcia, why is this still happening to me? You fucked off 7 months ago to give the messages to the people because you still don't fucking see your messages. You trust this because you don't trust yourself. Come on, get real. Get real. I was absent in the last 36 is what came out. That thing that I said yesterday. That was me trying to save someone else, but I needed to be saved myself. Yes. You can't save someone if you're empty. Because you're lying to them and you've got to see this, the rose. A blind man cannot lead a blind man. Because a blind man will hit a cliff and fall down that cliff, and those people that followed you is going to fall down that cliff. Is that, how are you saving? How can you show someone how to be happy when you don't even know what happiness is? How can you show someone full acceptance when you don't even know full acceptance? You know what people are doing today? Guys, I learned this from Dr. Joe Dispenza. And he says this. Guys, I learned this from the Bible, and the Bible says this. But you don't even fucking believe it. And you're trying to give messages, and you're not even hearing yourself. Come on. And then you wonder why your life is shit. If you can't change your own life, how are you going to change someone else? I need to read this. They're telling me to, they're screaming. I didn't want to do this today. But I'm going to read this. I'm going to read this to you guys. Please let me find it. I'm going to read this. Are you ready? Because it's going to piss you all off. I studied psychology, and there's so many gaps that I decided to move inwards. You can't study something that you haven't done for yourself. Because if you're studying psychology and you're not doing it to yourself, how are you going to be someone's psychologist? Because you didn't do it to yourself. Think about it. I had no guru. I didn't come on live for validation. I didn't come on live to be accepted. I came on live because I'm like, okay, now I know what bliss is. I can share it with everybody. But you can only understand from the assumption you create through your deceptive I self. So ask yourself, why? Why is it that I am... Please let me find it. Not please. I know I'm going to find it. Okay, found it. Hold on. It seems like you can't see my messages. Did I miss it? I took someone in my house for a week to help that person, but I shoot myself in the end. Okay, ask yourself, by helping that person, were you actually seeking validation and love and acceptance? Or did you really help them because you wanted to help them and let them be who they are? Or did you want them to change the way you thought they were going to change for you? Think about it. Sana, I did miss your message. Hold on. A card for me. Oh shit, I missed it, Sana. Forgive me. Truth and integrity. Truth and integrity. How ironic. After that speech I gave you, truth and integrity. Mrs. Cheery, welcome in, my love. $108. What's 108? Page 108. Okay, hold on. It's on page 108. Find your truth and integrity, Sano. All right, here it is. All right, now, you need to understand what I'm about to read you. I found this after I had a dream. I found this after I had a dream, right? And it made sense. It made sense to me. Hold on, it's got to come up. Why isn't it coming up? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Don't piss me off now. Okay, there it comes. It comes. Right. It's a story. Oh my shit. It's not working. Replace. Refresh. Take a dick. I thought the person would change and she was not the person I thought she pretended. All right. She's not the person that you created in your head. The Rose, hear me when I say this. You created a version of her in your mind. She was telling you what I am. This is who I am. She was showing you, this is who I am. But you tried to help her because you thought she would change to make your ego feel good. So you didn't actually, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. You didn't help her to help her. You helped her because deep down, you wanted to nurture and you thought by nurturing her, she would nurture you back because you're not doing it to yourself. And it's got to do with your inner child. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Okay, right. Listen to the story. Does that make sense? I'm waiting for this fucking phone. Mamiki, you are divinely protected. But do you see yourself as divinely protected? Nazibo, true, and that hurts like hell. No, you know why it hurts? It's because people don't accept the good, the bad, and the ugly. Right. The only reason why we see something good and we see something bad is because there's social norms that everybody has to be a thing to become something, to become someone. What if being human is already a thing? What if being human is something? It shouldn't hurt you. The only one that's bruised is your ego. That's it. It's your ego. It's only your ego that's bruised. It shouldn't hurt. It really should not hurt. Pain is not real. Pain is the victim mentality that you're so used to because you keep abandoning yourself. And you think someone's gonna fucking save you. No one's gonna fucking save you. And you're gonna tell me society toy? No, it's a choice. You either choose to play the victim or you choose to live life. I choose to fucking live life. I really do. I choose to live life. Why is this shit not working? Oh, okay. Got it. Found it. I keep saying found it, but then it goes blank. It's pissing me off now. Rise and shine, Tabang. The rose was helping for herself. Was she? Was she helping for herself? Or was she trying to be something that she wasn't? You have a point, Nonto. But ask yourself, was she? So brutal, I feel the love. Sad truth. Guys, I was once that. I know what I'm saying. I'm not talking from an empty cup. I'm talking from someone that went through it. I went through it. I went through it. It's not who I am now. I went through it. I went through it. Okay. A man came to Buddha. He must have been very, very great, revolutionary, like Marcus or others. And he asked Buddha, tell me how I can serve others. Please listen with your heart. Tap that screen, because when you're tapping that screen, you're going to listen with your heart. Not with your brain, but with your heart. Hear what I'm saying here. Because I had a dream, and trust me, this is exactly what's going to happen. And I'm choosing to change that reality. Jasmine, trust you're doing well. Hear me when I'm saying this, okay? Not with the understanding, but with the inner standing. Hear me with your inner standing. Get out of your fucking head, tap that screen, right? Focus on that screen and listen with your ears, right? A man came to Buddha. He must have been very, very great revolutionary like Marcus or others. And he asked Buddha, tell me how I can serve others. I have a deep compassion in me that I would like to make everybody happy. Buddha looked at him. It is said he became sad. Buddha became sad looking at him. The man asked, why have you become so sad? Buddha said, it is difficult because you yourself don't seem to be happy and you are on a mission to make everybody happy. How can you share that which you don't have? First be, and once you are, then it is not a mission. Once you are blissful, then you don't go out of your way to help others. Your very being is to help wherever you are when you don't make it a profession, the way you are, wherever you are. When you sit near a tree, you help the tree, not consciously, not with your effort or any part. You just be near it. The tree is the tree responding, is already you helping. And your inner being flows into a tree and the tree flows into you and you have awakened the tree and the tree has awakened you. Someday this tree will become a Buddha and you will have had a part in it. And someday you would have become the Buddha and the tree was a part of it. A part of you have given to the tree, and a part of the tree has become of you, for both have shared it unwillingly. You sit by the river and you share. You move your eyes, movement becomes your compassion. Nothing is to be done. If you do something, it's wrong. How can you do love? It is not an act. It's not a state of being. You are it already, for you are love. You have the light and the doors are open. Then whoever so wants to come in and into your inner shrine of your being is invited. And whoever so ever wants to light his own light from his own source of light to you are ready. You never go and seek somebody to help. When you go, one thing's for certain, you are not the right person. When you start doing something, one thing is certain, you are creating mischief. You will simply poke your nose into other people's business and other people's affairs. Let them be themselves. Rose, let them be themselves. It is enough compassion on your side that you don't disturb them. Don't try to change them. You don't know what you are doing. Only one who is enlightened can help the help flow spontaneously. It is just if a flower has bloom and the wind takes the fragrance, and they spread it all over the earth. It is very subtle and indirect. It never hits anybody directly. A real master never tries to change anybody. If you are open, a little whiff will enter in you. If you are not open, you will not wait at the door. You will not even knock, even because that may also disturb your sleep. It is your sleep. You have all the right to sleep as long as you want. It is nobody's business to awaken. I may have become awakened and I may like you to be awakened, but that is my thing and not your thing. If you are fast asleep and dreaming beautiful dreams, who am I to disturb you? I will wait. I will surround you like a fragrance. And if the fragrance catches you, and if that fragrance brings you out of your sleep, it is okay, but it is not direct effort. It is very, very indirect. And always remember, and only those people who are absolutely indirect can be of any help. Direct help is from a politician. Indirect help is from a sage. Daniela, Tabang, Nazipo, all of you that have known me for a while, I didn't chase you. I didn't chase you. I didn't come looking for you. I didn't force none of you. You came, found me. I said, here I am. You found me. I'm not going into your DMs and saying, I heard that you felt that you needed a message. None of you. I don't tell you to fucking lean on me. I tell you, see the power in you. Because if someone says, come to me for a message, you have simply fucking abandoned yourself and said, I'm not worthy enough to listen to my own voice. Trying to play too good to be true is a lie to you, not to me. So when are you actually going to be honest with yourselves? When are you actually going to really be fucking honest with yourselves? Until you're honest with yourself, you're never going to see it. And that's a true fact. You're relying on paper to tell you what your tomorrow brings. You are the paper because you are the ink and you are the pen. But you're relying on this card to say that I am strong enough because the card said so. Then you are not a creator. You are a martyr. Fee, welcome in. So, keep trying to save the world, because one day everybody's going to wake up, and when they wake up and realize, oh fuck, I am a God and I am a creator, who are you going to save now? Who are you going to save when there's nobody left to save? Who are you going to save when there's nobody left to save? Think about it. I'm here to be compassionate, love and light. I'm here to save you. But deep down, you're suffering. You're not saving. You're trying to change people because your cup is empty. My fucking cup is full. I will simply tell you to fuck a duck. I will tell you to fuck off out of my life. Because you're not ready to be open. If you're going to keep playing a victim, keep playing the victim. I'm not coming on live to get validation. I already validate me. I don't need attention. I see me, I hear me. And I know when I'm giving a message to someone, I'm giving a message to me. I'm not above you. And I'm not below you either. Put the mask on yourself before the person next to you. Take the mask off yourself before you present yourself to the person next to you. Because the only reason why we hate each other is because the fact that this, and this, and this looks the same is a problem in itself. Animal abuse will get your life restricted. I keep forgetting. Thank you. But you know what, Tabang? If it's restricted, that means the right people are already in the house, and the ones that are not ready are fucked off. Simple. I couldn't save my husband. I tried, but when the day I decided to let him be. Yes, you're not here to save anybody. We're not here to save anybody. Because if you're trying to save someone, what's happening is you actually saying, I am manipulating, controlling them to fill the empty cup that I have. Who's got insecurities? It happened to me. Do you want to know a hard truth? It triggered the fuck out of me. Who wants to know a hard truth? I don't need saving. Why don't you need saving? Because you were never broken to begin with. Exactly. Right. Who has insecurities? Who has insecurities? Who has insecurities? This triggered my fucking ego in such a bad way. Loriki, thank you for your honesty. Thank you for your honesty. The fact that you're so authentic right here, I have the utmost respect. Daniela, thank you for your honesty. Catherine, thank you for your honesty. Who else? Who else? Carrie, thank you for your honesty. Right. Angel Wings, thank you for your honesty. Do you know that insecurity is that you are the most dangerous person in the world? Did you guys know this? Because you use people for what they can give you and not for who they are. When I realized that my insecurity meant that I was the most dangerous thing, when I got that download, I realized, oh fuck, it's true. Oh fuck. And then I was playing the martyr. Do you want help? Let me help you. Do you want help? Let me help you. And then when I needed help, I wouldn't say anything, and then I blamed them. How many of you have done that? Because if I've done it, so have you. Okay? Love that part of you so it fades. Love that part of you. Nonta says used to. Yeah, so did I. I used to. I don't have that shit anymore. In the past, me, yeah. We've all done it. So why is it that we can't love the fact that we were insecure, but yet we're judging people when they're insecure? I said this to Daniela the other day. I said, the only reason why you're obsessed with the person, can I speak about it, yeah? Daniela, can I speak about it, yeah? Shit, forgive me, I didn't ask permission. Forgive me, Daniela, I didn't ask permission. Yes, no problem, thank you, love. Just like, forgive me that I didn't ask permission first. So Daniela was obsessed. I wouldn't say obsessed, but yeah, you can call it obsessed over someone, right? They couldn't get it off their minds. Okay. And I said the reason why is because you were only taking the good parts of you and you were seeing the bad parts of them. But when you found out that as much as it was their fault, it was your fault, you couldn't accept that. So that's why the obsession came in. That's where the obsession comes in. So how can you not love all parts of you? Love the fact that you fought. Love the fact that you have insecurities. Love the fact that you can fall down and get back up. Love the fact that you can get angry. Love the fact that you can swear. Love the fact that you can breathe. Love the fact that you can go to the toilet and take a shit and smell the shit that you're in. Love the good, the bad, the ugly. Because if you're only going to love the good, you're a martyr. You're not being the true essence of all that you are. Because if you're not being the true essence that you are, you're not authentic. And if you are not authentic, you're going to keep hating your life because you hate you. The only reason why you hate your life is because you hate you. And you're going to keep trying to save people. But I'm going to tell you now, soon, there will be no one for you to save. What the fuck are you going to do with your life then? I tell from friends, I don't cast the first stone. My friend says that's triggered her. But remember, what you say you don't cast the first stone means you think you're better than your friend. I did that once and I realized what the fuck I was doing. That was a tough lesson for me. Always used to control my behavior and anger, wanting to be good. No, express how you are. Because if you it's the worst thing you can be is showing a smile and having anger in your heart. You don't realize what it is that you're creating. I started to love all parts of me, even the ugly ones. They are mine and it's more love to come. Absolutely. Absolutely. Love all parts of you. If I'm upset, I will show you. If what you see me here, you'll see me in private. For those who have met me in private will tell you, she is the same person presenting as she is. I am not going to go, I'm live, guys, tap the screen, follow the button, send me some gifts. And then get off the live and I'm like, oh God, that was up. No. I will call you out. I will call your fucking shit out. And I don't give the fuck what you think about yourself. Because what you think of me is what you think of yourself. Because I know who I am. Do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? Do you? Do you know who you are? Because if you don't know who you are, how are you going to know what you're creating? How are you going to know what you're creating? I'm the sun and the storm. Fact. Jasmine says, yes, I can't imagine you would be any other way. Heck no, Tracy. I wouldn't have anyone to call. Who am I going to call? Preppy, you're so pretty. What makes me pretty? To me, everyone is pretty. What makes someone pretty? The heart or the face? Because if it's my meat suit, that's not pretty. Debs, rise and shine, love. Kamkana, it would be interesting to hear, who are you? Yeah, who are you? Ask yourself, who are you? You're just so nice. You think I'm nice until you meet me. Marcia is my kind. Tabang, you're going to ask for Jesus. The heart. Right. What is the heart? Stephen, good one. Stephen, why aren't you sleeping, brother? Heart and love. What is love? It's not hard to navigate. Carrie, you've got to understand, if you're telling something, it's hard, it's going to be hard. If you're telling something, it's easy, it's going to be easy. Because you are a creator. There is nothing outside of you. You're perfect and imperfect. Yes. Like us. Yes, Tracy. I love the honesty you have. Thank you, Laruki. Just remember what you see in me is in you, Laruki. Money. I know myself, but it would be interesting to hear who are you. No. Why? Because if you know yourself, you're seeing yourself in the mirror, and that's me. I am your reflection. You are as real as it gets. Thank you, Debs. I am your reflection. You want me to give you an opinion of myself because you want to see the box that you created of me? Does it create? What if I don't have to be anything but just be? What if I don't have to be a thing? What if I was nothing and everything all at once? What if you were all nothing and everything at once? What the fuck would happen? That's not being a usual. There you go. So what is a usual? What makes me normal? The fact that I fart or the fact that I go to the toilet and wipe my ass? What makes me normal? Come on, ask yourselves, what makes normal normal? I had trouble turning my mind off. Go into breathing. So, Stephen, do you want a tool quickly? Do you want a tool? Put your phone off, stare at the roof, and focus on your breathing. We did this yesterday. Focus on your breathing. Remember, focus on the breathing. Don't try to sleep. Just let it be. Yes. I stumbled on this live on accident, so I'm happy to die. I'm very grateful. Nothing is by accident. Everything is a choice. Everything, judging maybe, yes. It is judging. Everything is judging. Okay. There was something that I said, Stephen, that subconsciously triggered you in a way. So look at the roof, find a spot, switch off your phone, and focus on your breathing. Don't try and sleep. You will sleep. Because if you try something, you're going to resist. And every time you resist, think of it this way. When you're resisting something, it's going to happen more. It's like if I'm fearing something, it's going to happen more. If I'm afraid of something, it's going to happen. Because you create everything you see. George is coming for the girls. Food is not enough. Listen, Linda, you don't want to know what happened yesterday. Actually, you did witness. You witnessed what happened yesterday while we were on the Zoom call. 111. 111. I love that. Oh, shit. I missed it. It was 8:11 by me. Have a great day ahead, everyone. Mamiki, I appreciate you, my love. I understood you. Okay, cool. Hey, how do you get out of trust issues? By trusting yourself. Hey. Hey, how are you? Hey. Thank you for sharing the live, V. No, because I have cast the first stone towards myself. No one can harm me more than me. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Did I miss your comment? They're telling me I missed your comment. Did I miss your comment? Ishals, thank you for the follow. That's why if you guys subscribe and I get fucked off because you're only subscribing because of the cards, I'll get fucked off. Because if you subscribe, it's not about the cards. It's not me giving you a reading. Shalela, shit. I owe Shalela a reading. Stephen and Brandy, I'll do a reading tomorrow. So if you come on my live, I'll do a reading for you guys. I still owe you a reading. So it's not about the reading. It's about connection. I mean, you get access to every second day Zoom calls. That's more valuable than any. Instead of paying $100 for a session with me, here you go. You are on a live, you subscribe, and you get access to the Zoom every second Saturday. I mean, who the fuck does that? But everybody is subscribing. Give me a card! Give me a card! Give me a card! Give me a card! I want to fucking punch the shit out of the fuck out of you. A piece of paper doesn't validate you. Ishals, thank you for the follow. George is the same name of a spirit my aunt said followed her. George I've got is a cat. George is a cat. What your aunt was seeing is a version of her, but because she didn't understand that she was creating that, She was afraid of it. In a way, she was afraid. But she was getting she used to see amazing things from what I'm seeing. Stephen, your aunt was, your aunt had a funny sense of humor. You did. All good. Bom dia, Elwish. Tá tudo bem? Take care, Stephen. Switch off your phone. I'm still here. Oh, Shalila, I almost forgot about you, love. Thank you. Subconscious manifesting decades ago. Thought I had powers. You taught me we all do. Yes, every single body has powers. Nobody has more or less. So if someone says, I've got powers and you don't, well, no, we've all got powers. How much is it in rands? I don't know. You'll have to check. I never go a reading, I don't mind and don't care. I never got a reading and I don't mind and I don't care. Because you are the reader, Wish. Nothing is outside of you, brother. It's opened a whole new world to me to realize we're all doing it all at the time. Yes. So if I'm here, it's for you. No. I get my own messages. I don't rely on cards. She was amazing. I thought so. Switch off your phone and go and sleep. Okay, Shalila. I don't need messages because I trust my own messages. I trust who I am. I have all my powers and I have all my powers. But because I have all my powers means I invested in myself. I committed to myself. And as I did that, I went into all that I am. And if I can do it, you can do it too. Because if I have powers, so do you. You only forgot. You know why you forgot? I want to know if I'm going to be a millionaire. I want to know if he's going to follow me. I want to know if I'm going to get married. I want to know if I'm going to get a job. Then you don't know who the fuck you are. You don't know who the fuck you are. So do me. Do you what? Do you what, Wish? I used to ask lighting about separate from. I'm grateful for what I'm learning from you. I'm grateful. I want to levitate objects from the heck of it. So you are the levitation. Nothing is. What's a favor? What makes you think I owe you a favor, Wish? That's right, Milan. Perfectly said. What's a favor? Okay. What makes you think I owe you something? Because you said, if I come into your life, it's because I'm here to give you a message. And I said no. And now you gaslighting me and saying, oh, you owe me a favor. Give me a favor and give me a message. So you actually don't believe in yourself. And you're putting a mask on saying, I get my own messages and I'm here to save you. And I'm telling you, I get my messages and I don't rely on this piece of paper. This fucking piece of paper means nothing to me because I am directly in the am that I am. I'm not identifying myself as something. So when are you all going to be real? When are you all going to be real? Tap your heart. Do this quickly, Shalela. Tap your heart. Take a deep breath in. Do I know who I am? What do you get? Tabula rasa. Tabula rasa. You're making too much noise. Rasa is noise. What is love? The cards are more insightful when they are blank. Fact. Fact, Blizzard. What is love? Shalila, what is love? What is love, Lizard Legend? Thank you, Mani. Thank you, Diana. Daniela. Oh God, I'm getting the Deannas and the Danielas wrong. I need Jesus. Ask yourself, what is love? Don't think, Shalila, don't think. Go to your heart. What is love? What does your heart say is love? We all need Jesus, right? I am all I have ever wanted or needed. But do you need? This is where you're getting wrong. It's the second time you're using that word need. What is a need if you had nothing? All there is to be. Nice words, Tabang. Love is no judgment and release control. Okay. Love is no judgment and release control. What is judgment and release control? Is it with others or yourself? Chuck! Trust and surrender, keywords for me. Trust and surrender. Yes, yes. Acceptance. That means you fully accept. So if you fully accept, do you need, Lizard? Accept yourself. Yes, Yolandi. So if you accept yourself, are you lacking anything? Because I was looking externally. Right. So there you go. So try and change your vocabulary, because that need is closing your doors of opportunities, Lizard. Myself, when I judge myself, it spills over onto others. There you go. Right. So accept all parts of you. Chuck, thank you for extending the subscription. I'm very grateful. Thank you, brother. Okay. You guys need to see yourself as the embodied person. You are not the body. All right? You are not the body. You are more than a body. You are not the body. You are more than the body. Right? This is your world. Your source, your creation, your angels, your demons, your shadows, your divinity, your Buddha, your Jesus, your Christianity, your Islam, your Muslim, your Catholic, your Tatra or Tetra, your universe, Hindu. Thank you, pretty. Thank you for the bloop bloop. Did I miss? What else did I miss? Get rid of the I. The I is the ego. You are not the body. Orthodox. But you are all of this and yet nothing at the same time. So if you're going to identify yourself as a thing, you're going to attach that ego into a thing, and then you want everybody to change to please you because you feel empty. And that's because you don't see what you are. Get rid of the I and put the am. If you had to see yourself as an onion and you peel that onion and you peel that onion and you peel that onion, it's going to be a nothing. Are you okay to be nothing? Are you okay to be nothing? Are you okay to lose everything? Right. So if you're not okay to be nothing, that means you're still in your egoic and you're not in your true essence self. That means you have attachments, which causes, what does it cause? If you still attach to worldly things, then you are not seeing that you are the world, the universe, and all things and nothing. I'm okay with being nothing. Right. So if you're okay with being nothing, that means you trust. Are you hearing, Shalele? If you're okay with being nothing, that means you trust. So to say I'm okay with being nothing, but you're not trusting, then you're not okay with being nothing. That's when you need to look with yourself and say, am I really okay to be something, or am I okay to be nothing? Because the fact that you chose to be a human in this now, because only now exists, is something. Not having a job is something. Not having a car is something. Not having a family is something. Being a human is the thing. It is the gift that you gave to yourself. You chose that. And by choosing to be that human being, that in itself was the gift that you gave to yourself. And if you don't love the world that you have or living, and you're still finding fault and you're miserable, that means you hate all parts of who you are. You can't hate something because you are nothing. You are actually nothing, and yet you are everything. That's why I say to you, stop looking and leaning onto someone or something. Because if you're going to bow down to someone, bow down to yourselves, because you created yourself. You created your life. You're creating everybody around you. You created me into your reality by going into that symphony song, I. When I tell someone to fuck off for the life, there's a reason why I told someone to fuck off for the life. Jadine, what is your intention, Jadine? Because if your intention is to steal people's money, fuck off. All right, so I'm going to block you and I'm going to mute you. All right. I know I did. Truth and surrender. Yeah. Because someone's energy in the live was not right. I know when I do things, there is a reason why I do things. And there's a reason why I say things. And if someone is not here to resonate with me, I will call them out and tell them to fuck off. Okay. If I'm going to have 2,000 followers and they're not ready to hear, they need to fuck off. I'm not here for validation. I already validate me. So if I've got 5 people that's in my life, those 5 people are actually ready to make a choice, to make a change in their lives. Yaku says, welcome in, Yaku. Okay, I need to be fully truthful. Yes, that's why you need to be authentic. There's another one, blah, blah, fuck off. You know, it's the weekend fucking bubble ass bullshit. Your alcohol is more value than yourself. Make yourself be real. Thank you, Mani. And then you wonder why your life is so fucked. That in itself tells me a lot. Shit. And then he was like, oh, you're projecting. No, I didn't project. You fucking told me bullshit. That's what you did. You're not honest, fuck off. You think I'm the same as other people? Yes, because you are. I'm learning. Can I tell you what be the Can I tell you what will be your biggest gift? Is when you sit down and say, what do I want to be? Do I need to be something? Or can I just be? And can I be nothing? Or can I just be? That was my biggest gift, Am. Authenticity is part of my life journey. Thanks for the reminder. Yes. She's quick. I tried. It vanished. Mania is good. She is so fucking fast. I love that. I absolutely love that. And you know where the problem comes in, because social media can be used for such good things, but a lot of people are using it for, I'm going to find my soulmate. Well, you are your own soul and you're going to mate with it. I'm looking for my twin flame. I'm looking for the love of my life. Well, you'll never find it because you don't love yourself. I already love all parts of me. And if someone wants to be my partner, it definitely won't be fucking here. I can guarantee you that. Been there, done that, got the fucking t-shirt. Won't play for that shit ever again. Lesson learned. I agree, happens every day. Yep. Absolutely. Right. Has anybody got any questions? Keep tapping their screen and then I'm going to say goodbye. I've still got I've got 40 minutes. So who's got questions? Liz says, no! 124 more to go. We're not going to get to 200 because I have something that I need to do. And then on Monday, guys, Monday I'm not coming live. Tuesday I'm not going to come live. And Wednesday I'm not going to come live. I will be back on live on Thursday. I will notify you on Discord. And I'll also put a video up with the live saying going live today, blah, 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 fish cakes. Right. So if you have any questions, ask now or forever hold your peace. Lindas. It's practice. Listen, your finger fast is fucking very, very. Don't tell me what I can and cannot do. Fact. Well said. Well said. Shalela. You need to ask yourself this question. Shalela, are you still here or did you leave? Don't really have any questions? You don't? Why not? I haven't seen you for so long. I trust to know you're doing. Thank you for delivering this message. Obrigada. Shalela, I need you to ask you something. I need you to, not need you. This is something they're telling me to tell you. If you ask yourself, if the world was blind, would I still be presenting myself as myself? Ask yourself right now. Take a deep breath in. If the world was blind, would I still be presenting myself as myself? And if you get a no, then go to a why. Why? And then you'll see what's the pattern that you still have. You'll actually see the pattern that you have because you've got 4 patterns and those 4 patterns is repeating the cycle. And if you can get to those 4 patterns, you can amend it. And then you're going to be flowing with the waves. And that's the key. So true. Absolutely. I don't know. Today was good. And then someone snapped off on me because I didn't want them doing something. You didn't want them to do something? Why did you try to control them? Why couldn't they just be who they wanted to be? I have someone I have to interact with that is very disrespectful if I ignore a challenge. Okay, so this person who's disrespectful is showing you how disrespectful you are with yourself. So Kerry, if you had to look in the mirror, ask yourself, when you look at yourself in the mirror, how respectful are you to yourself? So if you're saying that I'm going for a walk, do you follow through? If you're saying I'm going to go for a diet, do you follow through? If you say I'm going to exercise, do you follow through? Because if you disrespect yourself, that means people around you are going to disrespect you the way you disrespect yourself. So you teach people how to interact with you. And that's an inner child wound. It comes from your father wound. I asked them not to let someone drive my car. They did and told me to hush. Well, that's disrespectful. Why did you give them the car keys to begin with? Why did you give them the car keys? It makes no sense why you gave them the car keys. If the world wasn't driven by money, would you still present yourself the same way? Fact. And it's not driven by money because money is you. This is the second time I'm telling you. Lizard, nothing is outside of you. Money is you. Job is you. Attitude is you. Your personality is your own personal reality. So the world is you. So if you think money is driving you, then you have lost control over you. Are you hearing me? Listen. It's the third time I'm telling you about this money. If the world was mine, would I still be presenting myself as myself? I will sit with this. Yeah. Those are the exact words. Mike, welcome in. I heard that. Light bulb, says nature. What is your current occupation? Living my life to its best occupation that I can. My breath is my occupation. Being a human is my occupation. I gave one person the gears, they gave it to someone else. The fact that you gave it to that one person is the problem. Why did you give the key to that person? That's what I'm asking you. Thank you, nature. I'm waiting for the boot. What boot? My boundaries were crossed and now they are behaving like I've been vile. If they're behaving like they've been vile, that means they're projecting and you still not being authentic. In other words, you're unemployed. What makes you unemployed? NBA. What makes you a person to say that I'm good or bad? Who are you? Who are you that I have to fit your fucking ego? What makes you think that I need to be a thing to be something? Are you here? Are you paying my bills? Are you feeding me? Did you pay my rent? Did you buy my bed? Are you breathing my air? Don't fucking tell me what I am when I know already what I am. If you don't like what I'm doing or how I'm doing it, fuck off. You got me on the made me think. Yeah, I'm starting to fill out applications. Nice. Kid's dad, he gave them to driving son. Right. So if the kid's dad, you gave it to the kid's dad. Why? Are you still living with the kid's dad? Thank you, Mani. Ladybug, it makes no sense. Are you still with the man or are you not? Have to, that's a lie. You're using him and he's using you. So what you're actually telling me is you are using people to feed you. We love together. You love together. That means you are living together. Something's not right with your story. You live together. All right. If you live together, are you paying rent and he's paying rent? Or are you still husband and wife? You never sign papers. Okay, so you are not in a relationship. You're not in a relationship, but you're living in the same house. So in other words, you are, what do you call, there's a name for it. What's the label? Does anybody know what the label is? Pixie. Roommates. Your roommates? Cohabiting, yeah. Cohabit, yes, you can use, I would say roommates, but co-parent they already are. Yeah, co-parent they already are. Having a child is a co-parent. Mom asked me when I was leaving and I came back. So why aren't you getting your own place? This is what I'm not understanding. Why did you leave him to go to your mother, and then you left your mother to go back to him? When are you going to get your own place? What are you afraid of? I'm in the same situation. It's not a situation. What you're actually afraid is you're afraid of yourself. Because he says he doesn't have the money to pay support. But why is it his job to support you? It should be your own job to support yourself. You need the key. Okay, that's where the problem is. That's where the problem. You're saying I need the income because you don't see yourself as the income. You don't need it. You are it. So you're relying on others to do it for you, but it's not for others. It's for you. You've got to see yourself that you are it already. Threats? What's threats? Well, if it is, then you don't know how to manifest. Ladybug, then you don't know how to manifest because you're lacking. You don't know how to manifest, and that's your reality. That's what you're choosing. You're lacking. Why? You can. You're a moderator. Chuck, why? You are a moderator. Hold on. No, it's on. It's all on, brother. It's all on. Go off and come back. It's all on. It says you can mute and can block. Nah, I haven't figured out how to do that. Right. So that means you didn't do the tools that I gave you. Can you explain in a bit more detail? Manifestation. When you wake up in the morning, you've manifested. When you wake up in the morning, you manifest. Your breath is manifestation. So you don't see yourself as a creator, lizard. And if you don't see yourself as a creator, you'll never see the manifestation. I'll be back. There you go. It worked, Chuck. I've tried to speak things into things and hasn't happened. It hasn't happened because you don't believe in yourself. You're still trying to find someone to save you. Keep tapping that screen, guys. We're almost on 100K. That's the problem. Nothing is outside of you, Ladybug. Ask yourself, what do I believe about money? I believe that I have to work to get money. And I'm telling you, you don't have to work to get money. You are the money. What if you say, I have a new home, I have a beautiful home, I have a new car, I have food, but instead you're saying to yourself every day, I need this, I need this. And the more you say I need, you're saying I lack. Have it. I am this, I have this. Speak in the now, but you're not, you're chasing. I've actually told you this before, but you don't listen. You don't listen. You're not listening. They're telling me you're not listening. They're really telling me you're not listening. That's right. You are a business. Shark, thank you for the follow. No, you don't. Because if you did the tools that I told you to do, you wouldn't be in the situation you're in. So you chose not to do it because you were too fucking lazy to do it. And then you're saying, I can't do it. But commitment means 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the afternoon, 15 minutes in the evening. Can you spend 1 hour with yourself and meditate? You're not. You're not. What you're doing is you're looking for things that you're not. I'm finding problems everywhere. And if you're going to keep finding problems, then you'll keep seeing problems. But if you find solutions because you're looking for solutions, you will always find solutions. So Ladybug, if you say it's expensive, it's $2,000, you're right, you're going to get the 2,000 place. But instead of saying it's $2,000, saying I've got a place, I've got a home, I've got a roof, I've got everything that I have, that I need, everything that I want, I've got it already, that's when you will see it. But if you're going to keep doing what you're doing and saying, Marcy, I didn't have time to commit to myself. If you don't have time to commit to yourself, then why would you think the world is going to commit to you? No one owes you anything. You've got to commit to yourself, Ladybug. Because if you don't commit to yourself, the world's self-eye is not going to commit to yourself. You're going to keep attracting the lack. You are not awakened if you're still in lack. I know they don't owe me anything. Right. So if no one owes you anything, right? And you are a creator. Do you know that you are a creator? Have you done any tools on Discord that I put there? What tools did you do? How many times did you do it? Did you do it for 21 days or did you do it for 1 day and then drop it off? Be honest with me because they already showed me what you did. I meditate once a day. I meditate 3 times a day, sometimes 6. That's how committed I am to myself. Yes, I play the meditation. How many times do you play the meditation? Are you playing the meditation or are you in meditation? Maybe not enough. Just that in itself says to me, you're lying to me. That means you're not doing it at all. You're doing the breath work, or are you watching the breath work videos? Are you doing the breath work or just watching? Are you doing the stuff or you just watching? There is a difference, my love. What is it? Am I doing it or am I just looking? Do you think watching the video is going to save you? It's not. You've got to do it. Are you meditating or are you just listening? Come, Ladybug, what is it that you're doing? Are you committing to yourself? That's why nothing is changing. Maybe I'm just, there you go. The fact that you said maybe already tells me that you're not. You're not aware of yourself because you're too aware of the outside. I am, says Lizard. Would you be okay if you lost everything right now, Ladybug? If everything got lost, the house, the child, the father, everything, would you be okay to lose everything? It's really a sincere question. Would you be okay to lose everything? I don't really have anything except my kids. Are you sure? Because they're telling me you're attached to something. It's not about the house. They're telling me you're attached to something. What is it that you're attached to? There's something you're attached to. I'm looking for something right now. Ask yourself, what are you attached to? You can't be attached with the dogs if you're not letting the dogs go with you. I was attached to the idea of a previous version of myself. No. I'm getting a big no. So Lizard, no. Because the previous version of you was afraid, and you're still afraid. Layla! You're not sure? Bloop, bloop. There's something you're still attached to. Do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. When you're sitting there and looking at things, right? You have to ask yourself, would I be okay to lose this? Would I be okay to lose? Do that as an exercise. Anika, welcome in. Thinking don't go anywhere. Absolutely. Thinking doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, I'm not sure what else I'm attached to. So do that exercise for the next 7 days. Do that exercise. I got tearful, then you are attached. Princess, I trust to know you're doing well. Then you are attached. I stopped living when I lost my mom. But did you lose your mom? She wasn't yours to begin with, Lizard. And this is what I told you yesterday or the day before yesterday. I told you this on the day you came to my life. You're still playing the victim because you have regrets. When did you lose your mom? Yesterday. I'm saying this way because they're telling me to say it to you that way. Did you lose your mom yesterday? All right. So why are you still playing the victim? You can't be awake if you're still playing a victim. You can't be in awareness if you're still playing a victim. You cannot know that you are a creator if you're still playing a victim. And Susie is feeding that into you. There you go. Victim and victim. Boom, boom. Sarah. Okay. Because if you really know who you are, then you actually know nothing is yours. It never was yours. Your mother is not yours. Your father is not yours. You're not even your parents. You are everything. Michelle, welcome in. Trust you know you're doing well. So you cannot be in awareness. You cannot be in awareness if you're still at the point of saying, I'm grieving someone. You cannot be grieving. What you're grieving is the regret. You regret not treating your family the way you wanted to treat them when you were alive. And now that they're not there, you don't get to treat them the way you want. Yes. And now you're attached to all of that grief. And that's what you've attached yourself to, Lizard. Because you think everything is outside of you. Mama used to say that we were on loan to her. Yes. Okay. So that's your victim mentality. Are you asking me or you're asking yourself? You got your own messages the other day. Are you still getting your own messages? You're asking yourself. So, you got to know. No, you're not getting your messages. Princess says, now I get what I'm different when it comes to death. Death is not real. It's an illusion created by the dogma. No, I'm not. Okay, so you did none of the exercises that I gave you because you got your messages, you getting your message, and then you just disappeared. And then now that you're not getting your messages and you've got in chaos, you come back. Ladybug, are you hearing what I'm saying? Are you hearing what I'm saying? There's the word need. You don't need anything. Are you watching yourself with that word need? What does need mean? Yeah, but like what you said now about when you said about it, yeah. I knew you were going to be upset. I'm not upset. Don't assume I'm not upset. Just because I speak my truth doesn't mean I'm angry. I'm allowed to speak my truth. I don't hide. I don't have a facade. You changed from AM to 3? Huh? What do you mean? Did your time zone change? Don't project on me, Ladybug. Just because you're triggered by what I said and you feel guilty for what I said, don't assume. So you're back to 6 hours, not 7 hours? Spring hour, back to 6 hours. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I get it. I haven't anything. Yep. We got to 100K. Whoop, whoop. Monique, thank you for that. I didn't see your comment. Not triggered, but thought you maybe. The thing is, you think. You're thinking for me. Don't think for me. You're not in my head. You're not in my head. So to think that I'm thinking, that Marcia's thinking this, you're lying to yourself about the assumption of what you think Marcia's thinking. Because the one who's actually thinking is you thinking it. You're thinking it, not Marcia. I'm blanking here. I'm speaking from my heart and I'm expressing from the heart. So the fact that you're thinking for Marcia what thinking of Marcia's thinking is not Marcia thinking, it's Ladybug thinking, because her insecurities is still her biggest attachment. Don't think for me. Don't speak for me. Speak for yourself. Because if you're feeling an emotion, you're not feeling me, you're feeling yourself. So if you think that I'm angry, it's not me angry, it's you. And if you say, I'm feeling you, you're not feeling me, you're feeling you. You're feeling you. Because you are the only one that's in your bubble. So if you're thinking that you're thinking and you're thinking, then you're wrong. Because the thinking is not real. So ask yourself, what are your thoughts? Because your thoughts are creating the thinking, and that thinking is becoming real. And that becoming reality is what's fucking up your reality. Because you're attached to the thoughts. And you are so deep in your head that you actually believe that this is more real than what's happened. It's because you're not in the present moment. You're not in the now. So what you're doing is you're creating chaos in itself because you're not in the present now. Chuck, did you go out and came back? Today is a blessing. Every day is a blessing. Lucinda, I haven't seen you for so long. Have a great... Take care, Danielle. I love you and I appreciate you. I'm going to go in 30 minutes. Oh, wow, Marcia, I need to meet with you. You are amazing. What you see in me is in you, Glen Rose. I do struggle with being present. There you go. So that's where the biggest part is. The biggest part is that you're not here now. And then you're assuming for other people. But what you're actually doing is you are not in the present moment and you are creating the stories in your head and it's coming real. So my guidance to you is the tools that I gave you. When you stop being lazy and actually start taking accountability and do those tools, and that means 6 times a day, 3 times a day, 4 times a day, then your whole life will change. But for now, if you're not doing it and you're doing it today and 5 years from now, don't complain while your life is still the same fucking shit because you're not committed to yourself. Okay. Bullseye! Rise and shine, love. I walked into an apartment and the Wi-Fi made TT screw up. Did you go from one to another? From one Wi-Fi to what? From data to Wi-Fi. You went from data to Wi-Fi. Your biggest fear is being alone. Ladybug, your biggest fear is being alone, and you are your biggest fear. You're afraid of yourself. You are afraid of yourself. That is your biggest fear, is yourself. You are afraid that you're self-sabotaging yourself and you're blaming everything around you, but it's actually you doing it to you. I'm good, looking amazing. You look amazing. Thank you. I appreciate you, love. I wanted to change, but continue to live in the past. Yes, because you weren't in the present now. That's why you're repeating the same thing. That's why you keep saying need. You don't need anything. You either want to experience it or you are it already. It stops when you stop resisting it. Be here now. How can you not love what you have right now? Because if you don't love and value what you have right now, then you're never going to love and value what you're going to receive. We are everything, absolutely, Chuck. So you keep looking for money, you'll never see money because you don't value the money that you have right now. You think money is more valuable than you will never be happy. Safago, trust you're doing well. Rise and shine. Rise and shine, love. You are the key to the lock that you're looking for, which is your reality. That means you are the one. I feel alone, yes, because you're abandoning yourself. You don't see your own light. You constantly want to be validated. Marcia, look at me. I'm dramatic. Marcia, I'm the victim. Oh, Marcia, my life is shit. But in the meantime, if you stop playing the victim and stop looking for validation and acceptance from the outside world and accept the parts that you are, your whole reality changes. I picked up a pen on the trolley and I gave thanks. Yes, I do the same thing. Even a penny. If I pick up a penny, I thank it. If I see a feather, I thank it for seeing the feather. not picking it up. I don't pick up everything I see. Thank God I'm doing well. I love that. Me too. Tatiana, I trust to know you're doing well, my love. All right, I literally have 15 minutes and then I'm going to say goodbye. Rise and shine, my love. I trust to know you're doing well. Do you have any questions? If anybody has any questions, you're welcome to ask. But I'm going to say it like it is. Lola, welcome in. Angel Wings is changing her life. Why am I getting Angel Wings? Did you change your reality? Hi, love. Trust you're doing well. You changed your perception. Welcome back, Pixie. I love us all. We are truly amazing. We are. You're welcome. That's beautiful. Congratulations, Angel Wings. Congratulations, my love. But yes, I do through the breathwork stuff. 5 and 5 years you're doing breath work. I have a question. Any advice for boils? Hot water. Hot water. And when you're eating, stop watching TV while you're eating. Why do you cover the screen when you smoke? Because they give me a restriction. They give me a restriction. TikTok doesn't like it. Maybe not enough. Maybe. Are you sure? What is enough to you? Do you eat 1 time a day? Or do you eat 5 times a day? I am okay. Just been struggling from what, Lola? Did you say you have 5 years breathwork? I said you're doing it every 5 and 5 years. Kasedi. You're welcome, Lucinda. Welcome back, Gabriel. How often should you do breathwork? 5 times a day. Let me guess, you don't have time? A decision. What makes a decision a wrong decision, Lola? What makes a decision a wrong decision, Lola? Thank you. I'm so glad I found you on here. You are literally, they said, I literally just got this woof. And this message is, Angel Wings is changing a whole reality like this. And I just got, my heart went full. And I'm like, Angel Wings, did you change your reality? And then you just confirmed it now. Don't stop doing what you're doing, Angel Wings. Don't stop doing what you're doing, Angel Wings. Congratulations, love. This is what I fucking want to hear. I fucking love you. You go. You go. You fucking shine so bright and you show the world what you are. Oh, what a relief. Oh, I can make time. Didn't know I should do it that much. How many times do you eat? If I didn't have to eat, I tend to forget to. But do you have to eat? Princess, this is a good question for you. Do you have to eat, or were we taught to eat? God looks up. Yes, because you are it. You don't need anything. My Marcia, home after 3 years, divorce. Kasedi, did you manifest that? Oh, my brother. You are the future, Lola. Greetings, Shawab. I trust you're doing well. You do realize, Lola, that you are gifted, but you don't see your gifts because you don't trust yourself. I can breathe for the first time. I see me. Good. How often do you eat? Maybe once a day, sometimes none. Sometimes none. And you guys don't even know that. Everybody is gifted. Nobody is not gifted. The only fact that you don't see that you are gifted is because you're too entertained with the materialistic world. We were taught to. Yes, we were taught to. There you go. The work has been done. I still struggle with bad behavior, so I'm giving out bad behavior. Right. What makes bad behavior a bad behavior, Kerry? You are so right. I have been told this. Right. So everybody that is human has powers. And the only reason why you don't see powers is because you're entertained by the material. Fine, and you? I'm doing absolutely well. Cherie, welcome in. Okay, I got 20 minutes and then I'm off. 20 minutes and then I'm off. And you have your own fear, your fear of yourself. The night I was manifesting, my dad came home that night. Kasedi! Kasedi! Love, guys, give Kasedi some love. Give Kasedi some love. That's what happens, Ladybug. Do you read what Kasedi is saying? He committed to himself. He goes into nature. He's meditating. And look, all of his reality is changing. Learn from Kasedi if you don't want to learn from me. Someone disrespecting my boundaries? No, they're only showing you that you have disrespected your own boundaries. But because you are not following through with your own boundaries with yourself, people are going to do the same thing to you, Kerry. Everything is a mirror reflection of yourself. It's not them doing it to you, it's you doing it to yourself, and that is why you keep doing that. It's not them, it's you. And that's a massive awakening. When you realize that it's you creating all of this and you're taking accountability and responsibility, you'll realize that every time you're pointing a finger, that they are disrespecting a boundary, you're going to see 3 fingers pointing back and you're going to say, fuck, 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 fuck. It's me versus me in this world. Ah! That's when you wake up. I feel guilty about wanting to do what I really want to do. Then you trying to please the world. Is it working for you, Lala? Pleasing the world? Is it working for you to have those masks on? Is it benefiting you? I want to be honest. Then be it now. Kasedi, keep doing what you're doing, brother. Keep shining. I'm so fucking proud of you. Lola, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Specifically, Skippy brand. So if it's not good, why are you doing it? Did you try and save your mother and father's relationship? Lola? If I had to call you ugly, would you be okay? I love my grandkids so much. No, you don't. You can't love grandkids if you don't love yourself. That's a lie. Because you don't know what love is. You cannot love something if you don't love yourself. You're lying to yourself and you're lying to them. I do try to save people. Why do you see them as broken? What made you think they were broken to begin with? I do love myself. You can't love yourself. Because if you loved yourself, you wouldn't be hating the world you're creating, because you're creating your own world. Do you see how you're lying to yourself with your words? Just your words alone is telling me everything. You're contradicting yourself. So right here in this live, you can't even be authentic with me. That's sad in its own. I met pure evil remnants in the form of a man. 5. Nothing is evil. It's your belief system that created that. As soon as you write the word evil, you're talking about yourself. So if you saw an evil remnant, you saw yourself as an evil remnant. Ask yourself, was I high? Was I alcohol? Or was I something? Or did I have medication on me? Because if you have any of those things, then you're going to see something as evil. Nothing is evil. As a child, you didn't see it as evil. As a child, you didn't know what was good or bad because nothing was broken. You too, Shalila. I love you. Keep shining. Shalila, go connect to the tree and ask that question. What do you want me to tell you? It's not for you to tell me. It's for you to tell yourself. You don't even know your future, but do you know that you are the future? Because the future doesn't exist. Do you know that you're going to wake up tomorrow, Lola? Keep shining, Shalila. I'm so at peace at this stage. I'm so happy to receive so much. Keep receiving. I appreciate you too. Kasedi, I do. You don't? Right. Okay. If you only have today, And you don't know if you're going to wake up tomorrow. What makes you think there is a future when there's only now? What's going on with you? You hate the mirror you're living in. I let person stay with me to help me out. Their dog licked my plates. I said no, caused me a big row. Do you see a dog less than you, Kerry? There's something that you needed to learn from it, Kerry. Greeting. Eight's hiding in the cupboard, Cassetti. Eight's hiding in the cupboard today. She's not interested in today. I've got 10 minutes and then I'm off. I'm smiling. I love your honesty. I got to be honest with myself. I got to be honest with myself. I don't do this for validation. I really validate myself. I love my life. I'm living my life. I do this because I want to share the seeds that I have. But if you're not ready to hear it, you'll never hear. And if you're not ready to see, you'll never see. Because the world is you. It's your mirror. And if you don't like the world, that means you don't like you. And you're going to keep playing the victim because you want to be validated, because you don't even validate your own words. You don't even hear yourself. And you think the people don't hear you. It's because you don't hear yourself. You think the people don't see you because you don't see yourself. Maybe this is what I need to do. I don't know. Only you can tell. I'm not here to dictate to you who you should be and what you should be. You should know what you want. No, but I don't want dogs licking my plates or getting mud on my sofa. Is that unfair? What makes the sofa more important than a living being? What makes you think the sofa has more value than a dog, Kerry? Is there something I want to do but everyone says it's not safe? Are you living for everyone? It's the second time I'm telling you this and the last time. Are you living your life for them or you're living your life for you? Because if you're living your life for them, you might as well stop living. That's my guidance to you. There is no need. Absolutely. Need is a lack. Are you going somewhere lacquered today? Yes. I'm going to fly. I'm going to fly to the sky with my wings in my legs. So my wants aren't important. What are your wants? What makes a chair more important than a living life? Kerry, what makes a chair more important than a living life? I'm not saying what you're doing is wrong. You need to ask yourself, why was it so devastating? Because the attachment you have. If you die tomorrow, Kerry, can you take the sofa with you? If you die tomorrow, Kerry, can you take the plate with you? Does life have to be so rigid? If you die tomorrow, are you going to take money with you? If you die tomorrow, you're going to take the house with you. If you die tomorrow, better yet, if this person dies tomorrow, are you going to be okay? Or if the dog dies tomorrow, are you going to be okay? How rigid are you? You got to be a bamboo in life. Because if you're going to be a brick, you're going to keep hitting brick walls. It's not about what's important, it's what you see. I'm here to listen to you, a bit of guidance, and I appreciate the advice. Catherine, I appreciate you. I didn't help you. You helped yourself. I'm going to fly today. I love that. Yes, I'm going to fly today with my feet. My feet have got wings. You made me realize it's my life. It is your life. My husband said a part of his issues with our marriage was all the animals. I will not give them away. Your husband is looking for an excuse, so he blames the animals because he doesn't want to take accountability and responsibility that you're not listening to him and he's not listening to you. So you are projecting and he's projecting. And that's exactly what's happening. You shouldn't have boundaries. The only reason why you have boundaries is because you're trying to control things, Kerry. And that's why you're suffering. That's why you keep getting sick, my love. What is YPIR? What does that stand for? What? Lila, what the fuck is YP? Lila, what is the fuck YPAR? So what's I need to put myself first for once? Not need. Because if you're needing something, you're lacking. You are it already. And if you're not it already, then you're fucked. Because you're never going to be happy. Because you're going to keep chasing. And the more you chase, the more you're going to try and find. And if you're chasing money, by the time you get money, you're never going to be happy. Then you're going to chase something. And you're going to keep chasing. And you're going to keep chasing. And you're going to keep chasing. And when you find out that all this chasing you did made you so fucking tired, that it made yourself so miserable. And all you have to do is be happy with what you have and be in the now. In Python? What's in Python? Lila, where the fudge are you? See, Sandy, welcome in. Welcome back, Mike. I want to know how to meditate by breathing. Safaku by breathing. By breathing. I thought I was lost, but I never was. No. You're not stuck. You're not lost. It's your comparison to the world that you've created through the lies in your head. Okay, how interesting. So you put yourself first, but can't say what is acceptable. If you're going to put yourself first, then you need to live yourself alone. Okay. Kerry, if you're going to put yourself first, you have to be alone. Right. Because you're number one. But if you're going to live with someone, you've got to accept them as they are. And what you're doing is you want to control them to make your ego happy. So rather live alone, Kerry. That's what I'm saying to you. Because you came into this world with nothing. You're going to leave this world with nothing. And if everybody dies in your life, Kerry, then only then will you be happy. Because a couch, money, and things is more important to you than a living thing. And that's nothing wrong with that. You're right. Because if that's what makes you happy, the materialistic things, you are right. But then rather live by yourself. But the problem is, Kerry, you don't know how to live by yourself because you're afraid of yourself. So what I'm saying to you, Kerry, is if you are more important, then live alone. Live alone. Because being important is correct. Mark says, what the fudge? What do you mean, what the fudge? Thank you for the bloop bloop. Nothing, internet was lagging. Oh, my hat. I wanted to understand what you are saying. Look into the mirror. Your mirror, the answers is inside of you. You are the one creating. Okay, so if you do live alone, how did someone lick the plates off your table? How? How? Explain to me, how did someone lick the plates? How did someone's dog lick the plates? I let a person stay with me to help them. Their dog licked my plates. Right. So are they still there with you? Are they still there with you? Okay, I had someone stay with me to help. Whoever pinned that, I'm very grateful. Chuck, thank you. I had someone stay with me to help them out. Right. So in them staying with you, were you actually trying to help them out? Or were you trying to change them? Be honest with yourself, love. I'm not going to judge you. No, they are neighbors now. All right, okay. So, if they are neighbors now, are they right now licking the plates? Are their dogs licking the plates off your table? Yes or no? The first years of life, we developed our egos, then we spend remaining time trying to keep it at bay. No, we don't develop an ego. We create it. You created the ego. I totally helped them out. They are making my life very horrible. You're lying. You're lying, Kerry. If you live alone, Kerry, your story doesn't align. You're lying to me and you're lying to yourself. If I'm living alone, how can someone fuck your life if you are living alone? Come on, make that make sense. Kerry, Are you living alone or are you not living alone? Yes or no? Carrie, are you living alone? Carrie, are you living alone? Because you're lying to me and you're lying to yourself. Are you living alone? Because if you are fucking living alone, someone cannot be destroying your life if you still open that fucking door. So it's not them fucking your life, it's you fucking your own life. Because if I'm in my house and no one is able to come into my house, the only one fucking my life up is me. Me. So you can't say my neighbor is fucking my life up because my neighbor doesn't pay my rent. They live on one of my properties now. I tried to smile and say hello. She is gaslighting me. Why are you interacting with her? If she's out of your house, why are you even talking to her? Ask yourself, what is it you're still doing? If she was in your house, she showed you. She has no respect for you. Okay? Hear me when I'm saying, Kerry. She was in your house. You gave her a roof. She disrespected your rules, correct? Which she did. And you're right. She disrespected your rules. Right. You gave her a roof. She disrespected your rules. Now she's out of the house. Why are you still talking to her? Because if someone doesn't respect me, why the fuck am I going to hang around with you? She's my neighbor. I've got neighbors and they don't come to my house and I don't go to their house. We say, hi, you do your boo, I still love you. Bye. That's as far as we go. So if you say she's gaslighting you, she's not. It's you. You are focused. What does my neighbor do? You're a Karen. What is she doing? I can't let go of the fact that her dog licked my plates. I wonder if she lives the same way. Does her dog do that to her plates? Because you don't let go of the shit. You're holding on to it like fucking stone and you're poisoning your body. Is that what you want to do? Poison your body, Kerry? How many times have you got sick this year? Because they're showing me you keep getting sick. So what if she's your grandmother-in-law? Just because she's your grandmother-in-law doesn't mean you have to talk to her. Just because she's your grandmother-in-law doesn't mean that you have to talk to her. They're showing me different. So if you're not sick, maybe go find out. You just called me out. Oh. See, Kerry, you just helped someone. My daughter-in-law and son has turned to including my son. Okay, so basically what you're saying is all the stories in your head, you think everybody is against you because you're against you. So you're blaming everybody. I hear you. I see you. You're not ready to hear what I have to say, Kerry. You're not ready to hear what I have to say. Because there is no one that's going to make you happy because you're miserable by yourself. You're not a happy person. So no one, not your family, not your parents, no one can make you happy because you're miserable for yourself. That's why you're not understanding what I'm saying. You actually really don't understand what I'm saying. You want them to change to make you feel better, and it cannot happen. It's not. It is in your head. You're lying to me. You are. You're in your head. You're creating stories. Your stories and their stories are not in alignment. Because what they saw and what you saw are two different things. And you want them to change to make you feel better. You're not going to understand what I'm saying, Kerry. You know what, Kerry? I'm going to set the intention, right? I'm going to set the intention that you're actually going to see yourself, watch yourself doing what you're doing, so that you can recognize that it is you doing it. Okay? You're going to recognize that you are doing it. And the only way you're going to see that you are doing it is when you turn that mirror around. So all those people that's disrespecting you, showing versions of you to you. I don't want to interrupt. What are you interrupting? It's not your job to change anybody else. Yes. It's 4 minutes past. Thank you. Chuck, thank you. I really have to go. I have to go. I want to say thank you to everybody who tapped the screen. I'm not going to be live tomorrow. I'm not going to be live on Tuesday. I'm not going to be live on Wednesday. I will be live on Thursday. Remember, I have a Discord community and a Patreon. So look for Discord. It's an app. It's limitless and timeless. And in the limitless and timeless app, in this community, there are free tools, free tools for you to do, but you need to commit. Jasmine, I want to say what an honor it was to see your beautiful light. I think I thanked you yesterday, but I really want to thank you. Okay. I really want to thank you. Love and light, Kerry. Yeah, she will. She'll see the light. I've set the intention. Kerry, I truly believe you're going to see the light and you're going to find peace in your heart. I really believe so. I really believe. And then I have a Patreon page. And that Patreon page is also limitless and timeless. In the Patreon page, it's got my podcast and the tools to become your own master of your own life. Commitment. Both need commitments. And if you're not committed, then you'll never see a change. Ladybug, did you hear me? If you're not committed, you will not see the change. Okay. For the Discord, they are for free. For Patreon, they are not for free. Have an amazing day, Soha, always. I love you. I honor you. Thank you for sharing your precious energy with me. Thank you for tapping the screen and getting me to 122K. Thank you to my beautiful moderators. You're fucking amazing and I love you. I love you. I love being there. Thank you for your magical help. I'm very grateful. Right, don't forget Thursday, same time. Char, thank you. I didn't even see you come in. I did. They're telling me I did. You said you needed to hear something. All right. Guys, if you want free tools and you're going on to the self-discovery, Kerry, I trust to know you've got this. I know you will see it from the perspective of yourself. Toodaloo, my beautiful brothers and sisters. Go out there. You're gods after all, damn it. Janet, own your world because you are the world. You can't hate the world because if you hate the world you're living in, then you hate you. Be grateful that you are the be that you are, because that in itself is the gift.